Recognizing signs that a woman may be harboring deep feelings for you, yet hiding them, can be subtle, varied, and confusing. Yep, some days are obvious, on other days, not so obvious. Now this video is for the days that are not so obvious. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jessica, this is my channel. Sit tight as we discuss top 10 signs she's hiding deep feelings for you. Without much ado, let's jump into the first one. So number one is she listens intently. When someone has deep feelings for you, one of the most telling signs can be the level of attention and engagement that they show when you're speaking. I mean, here are some aspects of behavior. For instance, focused attention, right? She gives you her undivided attention when you talk. That means she's not distracted by her phone or other people, her surroundings. Her focus is entirely on you, indicating that she values your words. She's interested in what you have to say. A significant aspect of this sign is her ability to recall details from your previous conversations, right? She might be bringing up something you've mentioned days or even weeks ago, showing that she not only listens, but also remembers everything you say. Now, this level of recall often indicates that your words are important to her. When you share something personal, emotional, or important, her response is empathetic and considerate. She may offer support, understanding, comfort, which shows that she's not only listening, but she's also connecting with your experiences on an emotional level. Even if she disagrees with you, she respects your viewpoints, engages in a constructive manner. This respect for your opinions, even when they differ from hers, is a positive sign. Still on this subject, she actively participates in conversation. She asks follow-up questions, expresses curiosity about things you talk about. This engagement shows she's not only listening, but is also deeply interested in understanding more about you and the things that you love. Right? Sign number two is she makes an effort to be near you, and it's a no-brainer. This behavior can manifest in several ways and is a significant indicator that a woman may have deep feelings for you. For example, is she participating in your interests? She may start showing interest in activities that you enjoy, even if they were not part of her routine before. For instance, if you're into a particular sport, hobby, type of music, she might begin engaging in these activities to create shared experiences and have more reasons and excuses to spend time with you. Is she showing up at places where you frequent? This isn't about coincidence. It's more about finding opportunities, her finding opportunities to be in your vicinity, suggesting the desire to be part of your world. Is she initiating plans that involve you? She might take the initiative to organize outings or events to ensure that you're there. Whether it's a group setting or more intimate gathering, her effort to include you is a sign that she values your company. Also, if she's making changes to her schedule or going out of her way to align her free time with yours, it indicates a strong desire to spend time with no one else but you. This may include staying late at work if you do, or altering her routines to match up with yours. She may show an increased interest in getting to know you, your friends, participating in social events by integrating herself into your social circle. And by doing that, she's not only getting to know you better, but also building a deeper connection with your life. Is she coming up with subtle excuses to meet? She might come up with reasons or small excuses for you two to meet. And this could be asking for help with something she knows you're good at, or seeking your opinion on a matter she believes you're knowledgeable about. Noticeable disappointment when you're not around is a big indicator. Right? You might hear from others when you don't go for an event that, hey, this lady was so down that you weren't there. These are all signs that you should look out for. Number three, she shares personal information. Now, if she tells you about her past experiences, her childhood traumas, family, personal challenges, it indicates a level of trust and comfort where you're concerned. If she confides in you about sensitive issues, problems she's facing, personal dilemmas, right? It shows trust. It shows emotional intimacy. Confiding is a way of seeking support and understanding from someone that she highly values, in this case, you. When she shares her opinions, beliefs, and philosophies with you, especially concerning complex topics, it shows that she values your perspective and is comfortable revealing her intellectual and emotional side. Opening up about her feelings, her fears, aspirations is a strong sign of trust. If she feels safe enough to be vulnerable with you, it suggests that she sees you as someone who understands and empathizes with her. If she's consistently sharing personal information over time, it indicates a sustained level of trust and interest in deepening the relationship with you. It's not just a one-time event, but a continual process of opening up Now, if she asks for your input or opinion on matters or decisions, it means she respects your judgment and considers you a significant influence in her life. And get this, when she shares her plans, her dreams, her goals for the future, it's a subtle way of gauging your interest in being a part of that future that she envisions. It's also a sign that she's comfortable including you in her long-term plans. Notice how comfortable she seems when sharing personal information? If she's relaxed and open, it's a sign she feels secure and she feels connected to you. Take note. Number 4 is body language. Now, this aspect can offer profound insights into someone's feelings. Nonverbal cues, or the things that we don't say, reveal more than the things that we do. When she leans in towards you during conversations, it's a nonverbal sign of interest and engagement. If she often tries to reduce the physical distance between you, like sitting close to you in a group or standing near you in a conversation, it can be a sign of her desire to be close. Does she mirror your actions? Mirroring is when she subconsciously imitates your actions or body language. For instance, if you rest your chin on your hand, she might do same. This mirroring behavior is a psychological indicator of support or rapport and a desire to be in sync with you. Maintaining eye contact is a big one. For longer than usual periods is a sign of interest, intimacy. It indicates that she's focused on you and is comfortable with a deeper level of connection. Eye contact is a powerful communicator of emotions. If her body language is open, uncrossed arms and legs, relaxed posture, it suggests that she's comfortable and open to interacting with you. Closed body language, on the other hand, can indicate discomfort, disinterest. Subtle, casual touches, like a light touch on your arm or shoulder, can signal affection or desire for closer physical intimacy. Touch is a powerful communicator. If you want to know if a woman who's really touchy around you actually likes you more than usual or wants you sexually, I have a whole video that I did, and I'll leave a link to that video in the description below. Number 5, she teases and flirts subtly. So light teasing or subtle flirting can be a sign, especially if it seems she reserves this behavior specifically for you, right? If she's playful, teases you in a good-natured manner, it can be a form of flirtation. It might include making fun of something you said in a light-hearted way or plainly challenging your opinions. When it comes to subtle flirting, it can take many forms, like suggestive comments made in jest, playful banter, witty exchanges. It often is characterized by a sense of fun and can be a way to test the waters of mutual attraction without being so obvious, right? A key aspect is whether this behavior seems reserved just for you. If she doesn't interact with others in the same playful teasing manner, it's suggesting that she has special interest in just you, right? She might mix compliments with teasing. For example, she could tease you about how particular you are in the way you perform a specific activity, but also mention that she finds it endearing. Along with verbal teasing, there might be subtle physical gestures like a playful nudge, a light touch on the arm, brushing against your shoulders, or you for that matter. These actions, when combined with teasing, add a layer of flirtation to the interaction, so take it seriously. Number 6, she's concerned about your life. If she consistently inquires about how your day went, it indicates genuine interest in your daily experiences and emotions. This is not just polite small talk, right? It's a sign that she cares about the details of your life. For instance, if you mention a meeting or an event you're nervous about, she'll follow up to ask, hey, how did it go? When you're going through challenges, she'll express empathy, she'll express understanding. Her responses are thoughtful, supportive, indicating she's not just listening, but also connecting with your experiences on an emotional level. If she's quick to offer help or support when you're facing challenges, it's a strong sign of concern. Whether it's providing practical assistance or just being there to listen, her readiness to be there for you is significant. She doesn't just support you during challenges, she also celebrates your successes, your happy moments, right? Her happiness for your achievements indicates she values your joy, your well-being. During tough times, she's that one person you instinctively turn to for comfort and advice, and she's there for you. It signifies a deep level of trust and emotional connection. Don't take it for granted. Let's jump to number 7. She remembers small details. So she remembers your favorite things like your preferred food, music, movies, hobbies. It basically shows that she's paying close attention to what you say. This level of recall suggests that your words and preferences are important to her. She not only remembers, but also brings up small details from your past conversations. For instance, like referencing a joke you made, a story you told, an opinion you expressed about something. It shows that she values your conversations and holds onto the details that you share. If she remembers and acknowledges important dates in your life, like your birthday or a significant event that you mentioned, it's a clear sign that she cares and pays attention, close attention, to what's important to you. Her attention to detail might also extend to noticing subtle changes in your mood or your behavior. If she picks up on these and asks if you're okay or if something happened, it indicates a deep level of attentiveness to your well-being. When she gives you gifts or makes gestures that are specifically tailored to your interests or things that you talked about, it shows she's not only remembering details, but also acting on them in a really thoughtful way, right? If you're in a group setting, she might correct someone if, for instance, they even get a detail about you wrong, which shows that she's attentive to and protective of you. What other sign is so obvious? Number 8, she's nervous around you. Now, this is an interesting one. When she's around you, she may display signs of nervousness, such as fidgeting, playing with her hair, or adjusting her clothing frequently. This can indicate she's anxious about making a good impression, or it might indicate a desire to look the best for you. If she stumbles over her words, seems unusually shy, or has trouble maintaining conversations, when, of course, she's normally more fluent and confident, it could be a sign of nervous excitement or apprehension around you. Blushing when you interact or avoiding prolonged eye contact can be a sign of nervousness. These involuntary physical reactions often occur when someone is feeling emotional intensity, which can be linked to hidden feelings. She may react more noticeably to your compliments, your jokes, interactions. For instance, she may laugh a little too hard or at a joke, right? Or seem overly flattered by a small compliment. If there are moments of silence, she may appear restless or uncomfortable, trying to get over the silence really quickly. These are all big indicators. Number 9, she goes out of her way for you. If she frequently offers to help you with tasks or goes out of her way to do favors for you without you having to ask, it's a sign that she's actively looking for ways to be involved in your life and make it easier or better. A key aspect of this sign is the level of inconvenience or sacrifice involved for her. What does she have to do to make it happen? If she's willing to go out of her way, even when it's not convenient or requires significant effort on her part, it demonstrates a strong consideration and care for your needs. She may anticipate your needs or wants and address them before you even have to mention anything. This could include things like bringing you food when she knows you're going to be really busy. It's really about the consistency of the effort. It's not just a one-time gesture. She's consistently making efforts to help and support you. She may go out of her way to celebrate your achievements, whether by organizing a celebration or by acknowledging your success in meaningful ways. In some cases, she might compromise her own comfort or preferences to accommodate yours. And finally, extended social media interaction. I mean, we're in the era of social media, where social media is at the forefront of a lot of conversations. If she regularly likes and comments on your social media posts, it's a sign that she's keeping up with your activities, wants to engage with you. The engagement is especially telling if she's one of the first people to like or comment. Beyond just liking your posts, pay attention to the nature of her comments. Are they thoughtful? Are they personalized? Or do they show that she's read and considered your content? It indicates she's investing time and thought into her interactions with you. If she shares your posts or references them in conversations, it shows that she values your thoughts or activities enough to spread them for other people to hear or see. Engaging with your stories or sending direct messages, especially if these are more personal or extended conversations, can be a sign of a desire for a more personal connection. If the woman notices and comments on changes in your online activity, for instance, maybe you haven't been online for a while, it shows she's attuned to your presence and absence, for that matter, on social media. If she's engaging and goes through older posts, likes, comments, stuff like that, it might indicate that she's spending time looking through your profile, reflecting deeper into who you are. She's interested in your life. I could go on and on and on, but I'm sure you catch my drift. In conclusion, it's important to remember that these signs can vary and will vary from woman to woman, and not every woman will exhibit the exact same behaviors. Additionally, these signs may not definitively indicate romantic interest, as they could also be signs of deep friendship or a platonic affection. But as always, this is what I say: direct communication is the most reliable way to understand a woman's feelings and intentions. So when in doubt, just speak up. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I will see you in the next one.